Hey guys, Billy Jenkins here with Silver Creek Doodles. So we have Deborah, one of our Bernie Doodles. She is in heat. We got her numbers back. She is ovulating and we are going to be hoping for some babies. So let's go ahead and show you who we use. So Deborah is one of our F1 mini Bernie Doodles. Now she is a chunk of munk. Like she is a thick dog. So throughout the last 6 to 8 months, I've told these guardians we've got to cut back on her food. Like we've got to do something because she is, I'm not gonna call her fat because girls don't like to be called fat, but she is chunky. So you're gonna be able to see. So on day 11 of her heat cycle, what we did is we had her come here, we pulled blood, we ran her numbers. She wasn't quite, well, she was ready. She actually was 2 points above ovulation, but we like it to get a little bit higher to breed, and we got to make sure it's rising. So what we did is I had the owners drop her off, went ahead and took her to our boy Hank. So he's an F1B Aussie Doodle. So I know she's a Bernie Doodle. He's an Aussie Doodle. When you combine those, they are called Aussie Mountain Doodles. So I'm so excited about this pairing. He's only 13, 14 pounds. She should be about 30 to 32. I actually didn't even throw her on the scale, but she's probably 38. I'm hoping that her being overweight is not going to, sometimes a dog being overweight, they're not going to get pregnant. I'm hoping she is wanting it. She is definitely, it's kind of funny because she is just so well, I don't know if I got any on video, but she is crazy about wanting to breed. So what we did is we went ahead and after we got the numbers and known, she was ready. I got her, took her about 35 minutes the other direction from where she came from and met up with Mr. Hank. So what we did is we kind of let them play around. I did have to collect because he's so tiny. Had to collect, put it in her. All of that went well, but I want to show you a little bit of the video and then I'll come back and tell you a little bit more. All right, so this was the first day and they did so good. So I trimmed up her face and stuff before we left. So when I knew that I was going to be need to do some videos up front and stuff of their faces, I didn't want her to look not like my dogs look. So you've seen her before and after of kind of what it looked like, but I thought, you know what, she's here, so let's go ahead and get her cut. But she felt really clean. When I felt her hair and stuff like that, I just knew that she had had a bath recently. Her hair didn't feel dirty. It felt really smooth and stuff. So I thought, let's go ahead. I'm just gonna shave her down. Let's go ahead and get her cut short because we're gonna need that anyways. So I went ahead and did the grooming. So here's also her before outside and then after. So I thought taking off some of that hair, she might not be as chunky. She's still pretty thick. So you know what? That's okay though. So she stayed overnight. Now she did not eat dinner and she did not eat breakfast and she didn't even want treats. So I was kind of worried. So I went ahead and pulled her blood again, ran it today. It jumped up more. So she is definitely ready in the way that she's acting for sure. So I went ahead, got her back in the car, took her, bred her one more time, and we're going to meet up with her guardian home this afternoon because we want her to eat. We don't want her stressing here. We kind of want her in her own area and environment so she doesn't stress, and that's another thing that can cause, you know, them not getting pregnant. So let's go ahead and meet up with her guardians here to take her back home.
You cut her short.
Happy. Yeah, I did cut her short.
You cut her really short.
Yep.
You're hopping like a banana, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, my baby girl.
She's happy to see you.
Oh, I'm happy to see her. Yeah. You ready to go home, babe?
Deborah, you going home, honey? She's like, come on, Dad.
You see my socks? Mia got me these.
Oh my goodness, no, Deborah. Deborah, you pretty girl.
That's my birthday present.
Yeah. She knows she's got you wrapped around her paw.
Oh, she does. She does. I don't care. My girls had the same problem. All right, we're gone.
All right, so she is gone. Thank you guys so much for watching. So in about 8.5 weeks, we should be having some babies on the ground. Hopefully, we get some Bernedoodle babies. Now, we could have used Brantley and actually got full Bernedoodles, but I am so excited for these Aussie Mountain Doodles to have our little petite 13, 14 pound Hank, which we love. Merle, Blue Eyes, or Blue Eye, which can let us, we could even have blue eye puppies, you know, not only one, maybe two, maybe some, but I am so excited for these puppies. Let me know if you have any questions. We don't have anybody on this wait list, so if you're interested, let me know. Chat with me. We'll talk about getting on there. I think I'm going to do a little bit of a discount actually if you get on the list before puppies are born. So reach out to me. Let me know kind of what's going on, what you're interested in. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe link, and we'll see you next time.